Hey y'all, what's good? What's happening? So we decided to check out Animeverse Pasadena this past weekend, right?
Yes, summer edition.
Right. So this is probably our third time going. The first time it was held, I think, was in the spring or like the winter or something.
I think spring. I want to say spring. I think.
I think so. And I think the one last year was held close to fall,
Yeah.
like sometime in September, I believe.
Something like that. Yeah.
Yeah. So Uh, of course, this is kind of like their smaller version, hence it being Pasadena. We're not gonna really say much because, I mean, I'm not gonna be biased when we say this, but I mean, we have seen improvements every year since we've gone to this convention, at least the one here in Pasadena, and it's like I said, steadily improvements the entire time. So I mean, we gave them, was it an A last year?
Yeah.
And I mean, with the improvements that we saw like this year, I mean, it's still an A. I hate to say it, but it's still an A.
Well, I would say A plus because remember the gaming era, whatever they had put it in like in a separate room, whatever. Because it wasn't like in the way like last time. So.
Right.
And it was like other things, how they organized the lines and the formatting of where the the stage was and stuff because it was rotated.
Yeah, I'm glad that they actually rotated the stage like that because I mean that gave it to where they have a lot more space to work with.
Yeah, and then the sound won't like blend in with the crowd too much.
Right, and I did appreciate that they had voice actors on both sides as opposed to just one.
Mm-hmm.
So I mean that was pretty cool. Now there was a couple things that did surprise me. Right, so this past weekend, Anime Missouri, which is Houston's biggest anime convention. Sorry, we don't stand with them. Just want to put that out there. They not for us. Just saying. Am I right?
Oh yeah. Nah, I'm not gonna set foot up in that joker. Nope.
I mean, we've gone a few times in the past, and some of the things that we've noticed with that particular convention, especially the organization as a whole. And not to mention, they did our boy Chuck Wrong, who is the voice of Android 17 and Hiei from DBZ and Yu Yu Hakusho, respectively. Just saying. But with Anime Missouri happening this whole weekend, I was quite surprised with the amount of people that was going to be at the one in Pasadena. I really was. I honestly thought it wasn't going to be that many folks in there. But when we walked in, it was packed. Okay? It was very packed, just as you guys are seeing in our video right now. Okay? So all in all, really, really dope experience. We actually honestly really enjoyed ourselves. I think you only wanted to see one person, right?
Yeah, just one person. It was just like another revisit, and I was just passing on Blake's message. That's all.
Right. So we didn't really like do the whole fan thing like most people do. Like, like I said, it was just you had to see this one person, and we kind of just stuck around, try to network some more, do our thing. It was fun, and I appreciate that they did have food. They did have food trucks outside. That was pretty cool. They even had like some, I guess some Thai food stand right in front of the entrance. So I think they were cooking like squid, some type of rice. I think chicken yakitori. They had like a lot of different things there. So that was cool. But as I always say, it's always good to see what's local. And after we post this, our review of this convention, like I said, it's gonna be an A. But after we post this, I'm gonna post the restaurant. It was a Vietnamese restaurant that we went to right after Animeverse, and I have to say that Vietnamese restaurant was amazing. Well, how can I say this? I didn't really have any expectations going in, but being that I always want to find like local restaurants to try, it was very nice, and the quantity was not lacking at all. because the quality was just there. Okay. Let's see what else. With that being said, we're gonna try. I know we got Houston Celebrity coming up. We're definitely gonna be there for all those days. And what other Animeverse thing we got coming? I think we're still gonna go to the one in February. I mean, that's always. I think that's the biggest one.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
So let's see what else. Was you able to find anything that you wanted? I know we got a couple games, right?
Oh yeah. Oh yes. I appreciate the fact that there was one vendor had some games from the Dreamcast era, Sega Genesis, and all that. So that was pretty lit. Because I was able to find games that I have been trying to look for like decades.
Yeah. It was pretty cool. I think he had like some Yu Yu Hakusho game.
Oh yeah, sure is, and I'm gonna play it.
I swear. Hey, we got to shout out somebody very special. Shout out to Loli Beth. You know, I told her, I was like, hey, why don't you decide to come with us just to hang out, see what we do, and just enjoy being around each other, right? And you know what? She came through. And we had a really, really good time with her. You know, really great person, sweet personality, heavy in the anime, really love Pokemon cards. But all in all, she's great people, man, real great people. We saw Fabian and Stacy there. You know, that was very nice seeing them again. Not to mention our boy JR. It was always good seeing that brother. Who else did we see?
You know, the common customers that be at Nerd Boulevard. You
Oh
know,
yeah, all of them. You know, it's always nice seeing them.
Yeah.
So all in all, you know, like I said, great convention. If you guys ever see whenever they do the Pasadena one, please check it out. Like I said, we give them an A. Ardonna says A+. We firmly stand by those ratings. So, you know, it is what it is. But we like it. Alright, with that being said, we're going to holler at y'all later. The Green Kids Adventure sign off. Oh, we forgot Fusion Hot. Shout out Fusion Hot Podcast.
Yeah.
Alright, y'all. We're going to holler at y'all later. Peace. We out.